Hey everybody, it's Jen Beck. How are you? I want to spend a few minutes today talking with you about celebrating all of your wins. I think traditionally we celebrate the big wins. We celebrate the wins that feel like milestones. You know, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, it's like, yes, I did it. Whew, now I can sit back and go back to what I was doing before, right? Well, hopefully not. Or we, cross the finish line of a 5K or a marathon, or we get a new job, or we get married, or we have a baby, or, we celebrate all these major milestones. But how many of us actually celebrate what we do on a daily basis that moves us forward towards the life that we love? We were talking about this in the Complete Health Huddle last night about how we don't celebrate our small wins. We celebrate the big ones if and when we get there, but the little ones, it's not really enough to celebrate drinking the amount of water I need every day. That's just something I should do, right? Or we spend more time beating ourselves up about things that we're not doing instead of celebrating the things that we are doing, right? We're kind of wired that way. Like, we're wired for survival. We're wired to look for some of the danger things and stuff like that. We're also molded that way from school. I mean, think about when you get a test back, you get all of the red marks for all the ones that you got wrong. Like, instead of doing -3 out of 10, why don't we do +7 out of 10, right? Let's start celebrating all the little wins, because those little wins build confidence. And when we have confidence, then we have motivation to keep doing more. And if we keep doing more, we will eventually get to where we want to go, right? Like, there's no mystery from, if we want to go from Cincinnati to Los Angeles, right? We can take the scenic route or we can drive straight through. It doesn't matter how we get there. It matters that we get there, right? But the more motivation that we have, the more we put one foot in front of the other consistently in the same direction, the faster we're going to get there. Well, our goals are no different. If we want to achieve something faster, we have to keep taking consistent actions on a daily basis in that direction. Now, here's the thing. If we look at only the things that we're not doing right to get to LA, if we look at all the potty breaks to get there, and we don't focus on all the miles that we've gone, we're going to get demotivated to get there because it feels like it's taking forever because we have to keep stopping, right? Now, how many of us have felt that way on our journey to longevity or wellness or weight loss or whatever it is? The more we focus on all the things that we're not doing, the more demotivated we get, the less action we put in, and the longer it takes to get there. So start celebrating all of your little wins. Every little thing that you do that builds into and builds towards a life that you love and a body that you love, keep doing those things, but celebrate every one of them. So starting today, take out a journal or a notebook, or even just start with a piece of paper, put a note in your phone, something, but start documenting all the things that you did today, that was awesome, that was amazing. I drank 40 ounces of water, or 60 or 80 or 100, or however much water you're focusing on drinking, right? I walked this many steps, or this many miles, or this many blocks. I took a break every hour and stood up, or I took a break twice this month, or twice today, to get up and stretch my legs. I got up and X, Y, or Z, right? I wrote in my gratitude journal. I called a friend instead of eating something, right? All of the little wins that you do on a daily basis. How many vegetables did you eat? How many meals and snacks did you have? Just start taking count of all of the positive things that you're doing that are moving you closer to where you want to go. Okay, so I'm talking about health stuff, but this applies anywhere. The more that you want to move forward in something, the more you should pay attention to the small actions that you make each and every day that are in the direction of that goal. And I promise you will get there so much faster because you're focused on where you're going and what you're doing versus the lack that you have and what you're not doing. So starting today, write down what you've done today that's a positive. Write down what you've done that's building into the life that you want and that you love, right? And then share one of those things in the comments below. And let's just really support each other and encourage each other to keep going, because it's every little tiny step, every little bite that we have, every decision that we make, every action that we take builds into a life that we love. And the things that we pay attention to that are wrong, those detract from it, right? You can eat a chocolate bar every single day And if you do 99% of the rest of your health and you're eating vegetables and drinking water and sleeping and exercising, all those things, that candy bar isn't even gonna mess with your body. But if all you do is eat candy and chocolate and then feel guilty about it and bash yourself about it and focus on all the negative stuff, that's going to add up quickly, right? So we want to focus on how much am I doing that's positive, how much am I doing that's right, and keep moving in that direction. So share with us below one idea that you have or one thing that you've done today that's positive, that's moving you forward in the direction of where you want to go and the life that you want to create. So thanks for tuning in. We'll talk soon. Bye.